Jonah's draft of the script always had this great idea of this underground prison that you would have to try and climb out of to escape. And I thought it was just a perfect metaphor, just really in tune with all of the thematic elements of the film.
We wanted to bring back that imagery of when he fell into the well as a kid, it was his dad who brought him out of the pit, and now it's time for him to bring himself out of the pit.
You've got to take them all the way down and grind them down to this scintilla and then see what comes back. To me, that's the true test of a hero, is not just how many people they can lay out. It's confronted with their darkest fears, confronted with being taken all the way to the edge. What do they do and how do they come back?
He decides he wants to live. It's that fear of death that gives him a reason to live, that gives him a reason to fight.
The reason why the story is soulful, the reason why it's relatable, is that beyond the spectacle, beyond the conventions of the genre, Chris is telling the story of a man's journey to rediscover the will to live. And once Bruce finds that, once he makes that climb out of that prison, then he's able to return to Gotham, to the place that's not just a city he loves, but his legacy.
Bruce's family is an important part of Gotham. Gotham's an important part of the Wayne family. We explored that and presented that idea quite strongly in Batman Begins. We've always tried to keep that as a thread. So, even in the big wide shots of The Dark Knight Rises, the monorail that is found, it's there in the background in a small way. It's an important connection with Bruce's past, with his parents. What really keeps him in Gotham and keeps him there is the memory of his family.
I think it feels like Gotham is sort of the living embodiment of his father's legacy. He wants to defend that. He wants it to become this proud, shining city. He wants to live up to his dad. The lesson that Bruce has to learn is, at a certain point, he's got to walk away from Gotham, and he's got to walk away from his anger.
How much longer can he allow this pain that has happened in his life to control what he does with his life? And at what point does that start to become completely self-destructive? He's not the most healthy of individuals.
He's depressed. So the only way he's going to escape that, the only way he's going to live and not die, the only way that Bruce can really free himself of these demons is if he lets go of the anger. And in order to let go of the anger, that means letting go of Gotham, letting go of Bruce Wayne, letting go of all of it. He has to decide, okay, what I've done is good enough. My dad would have been proud.
Every film has to be driven by story, and story is driven by people, by characters, by the human face, and what we recognise in it, what we're attracted to in it, what we hope for that character. That relatability is what drew me to Bruce Wayne's story, because he is a relatable character who is extraordinary.
小夏